and on this channel we mainly focus on hair tutorials. I could sometimes venture off and do other things, but hair is the main focus because I am all about hair. So on here, I'm not gonna say that I'm an expert at everything. I really come on here to share my techniques with you all, with as far as hair, and you all are always more than welcome to comment down below your techniques and everything else that you have learned, because I'm still learning and I'm still trying new things out. I always post what I feel works best for me at the moment. So if you notice on my page, some of my techniques change over time, and that's what always happens with all hairstylists. So I don't want to talk you all's ears off, but I really feel like I haven't been on here mainly like posting videos, and when I do post a video, you really don't see my face. I'm always doing a voiceover. So I just want to do a formal introduction for you all to know who I am, especially for my new subscribers, because I'm almost at 1,000. I'm at 630 subscribers right now, I believe. So this is a video that I did of myself. This is still the closure wig. I just relaid it today. So I'm going to get into the tutorial, and we're just going to go through the process on how I lay my closure wig. If you all want a tutorial on how to make a closure wig, then feel free to comment below and like and subscribe, and I will give that to you all. But anyways, happy new year. Thank you all for all the love and support. Please be safe out here, and let's get into the video. Okay, so the first step I'm doing is I am slicking my edges back with the Got To Be gel that comes in the black container with a black bottom. I'm spreading this gel evenly throughout my edges and making sure everything's all smooth back before I put the cap on. And then I go in with a small bristle brush, well, small little toothbrush, edge brush thingy that you can find at the beauty supply store, and I just take the blow dryer and put it on warm, and I blow dry my edges back and make sure that everything is dry, stuck, and laid back. This ensures that none of the hair gets in the way of your install when applying the glue, laying down a cap, and so forth. So then I go with the tan cap. I use this color cap for all clients. I used to do like the different color caps based off the skin tone, but I don't like doing that. I like using this tan cap for everyone, and I just use the makeup to get it to match the skin color. So this is a new trick I've done. I go in with the bold hole glue. I go in with wet thin layer, and I put that on top of the cap, based around my hairline. And you see how it dries clear. This is how it would look if you was to put like freeze spray. I feel like this is a more effective way. It's more healthy to the edges, and your install stays down even more. So here I'm going in with the Got To Be gel once again. And this is to give it a more see-through look. Because you know how people try to pull the caps all the way down over the client's whole head to try to get that ball cap look. I don't think it's necessary. I think it's foolish, in my opinion. I don't do it to my clients or myself. I just do this because it still works both ways, and I still get the melted look like they do. So then I go in with the blow dryer on heat, or if you work in a salon, you could put the clients under the dryer. Just make sure that this part is dry. So although I'm putting on the wig, I still go in and I sew down the cap, because you do not need this cap on your whole head, because once you cut off the part that you don't need, it's just gonna be flaps hanging. So I just decided to sew this base down so everything can stay down, and then I cut off the excess cap once I'm done. So in this last loop, I loop the thread around the needle 3 times so that it can stay, and all you have to do is just pull it through and boom, you cut it. Then I proceed to put the makeup on the cap. Always remember to use the makeup color or shade, foundation, or whatever, closest to the client's skin. You don't want nothing too light, because it gives an ashy look once you put a flash on their hair, or it's just simply too light. You don't want it too dark. Well, I don't know how it look if you go too dark, but I always try to get something that matches the client's skin to the T. And I just found a new technique. I keep finding techniques, y'all, so I'm going to upload a video with the new technique and method that I use to make sure that I find the correct color for the clients. Y'all probably already seen it, but it's something new to me. So I go in with this small, tiny scissors. I think this is like something you use for like eyebrows or something, I believe. But I use it for the cap as well. This is to give it a finer cut, because if you use the bigger scissors, it's going to cut the cap off, but it's still going to have that white tan cap look from when you first like had the cap before you even put makeup on it. It's gonna do that. So with this, it gets it down to the T, gets as close to the nail as possible, and you can still have that ball blend. But I still go in with a little bit more makeup to give it, you know, that look. Then once I'm done with that, I go in and I start to do my layers. So I do 3 to 4 layers depending on how thick or thin the client's lace is. My lace was pretty thin and I had transparent, so I didn't have to put in that much work onto laying down the lace. So I go in, I did 3 layers, I believe, and then I go in with like a rat tail comb at the end of it, or you could do like a wooden pick thing, popsicle stick, that's what it's called. And you just smear it on in. So I did that. That's how I cut the lace off with the razor. I had to go in the mirror and do it myself off camera because I couldn't do it in the camera for you all. I'm sorry. But I go in after that and I start to hot comb the lace to make sure the hair is starting to get straightened out and smooth and easier for me to work with. Just to make sure that your hair is not humpy and new lace front, but your stuff tall type stuff. And then I go in with the She Is Bomb wax stick and give that flattened finished look. You see how flat the hair just get? The hair is very poofy because I did get body wave here. So right here you see me putting some type of gel on the lace, and that has got to be gel. I've done it because got to be gel also works as a glue or like as an adhesive. So I just put that like on the base of the lace part, like in the beginning, because it gives that extra hold and extra melt while I do the rest of the styling to my hair. I do it every time. It comes out perfect every time. I love it. So then here you see me basically molding the hair down, making sure everything gets flat. I do it section by section. I part everything out because that's what gets the hair the flattest. I go with my She Is Bomb wax stick first, then I put the hot comb. Once that's all out, I go in with my favorite spritz. I spread that down, and then I put the hot comb over it. You see the difference? You see how flat it is now? So now, ooh, look how flat it is. Then I go in with the Shine Silk Press oil. I always put it on the weave or my real hair before I put any type of heat or straightener on it. I just give it that good volume and shine and makes everything look 10 times better. So now this is the part where I curl my hair. Eventually I straighten my hair, y'all. I like curls, but for one day. But these curls came out beautiful, like so good, so good. I try my best to do the sections not too big and not too small because I didn't want to do it too big and it lost its curl and it still was like the hair came out too big because I had curled my hair in bigger sections. So I tried to do smaller sections so that my hair could appear less big. So like on this day when I did it, this night, my hair was still kind of big. So what I had did the next day was before I curl my hair, I had straightened like the roots with the very beginning of the hair, of the piece of hair I was about to curl first, and then I went in and curled it because you know when you sew in body wave hair and you take it apart, it gets all big. I didn't like how it looked. Like my hair looked huge, everything looked just big, and I didn't like it. So the next day, I looked at my mistake before I, came on camera and did what I did, and produced this video out to you all, and I tried something. And I like that. So remember just to flat iron it a little bit at the beginning first before you curl. And then once you do that, you can go in and do your curls. And I promise you it's going to give you a flat look. You're going to see at the end. You could really kind of skip if you want to. No, I ain't going to tell you how to skip. I want my views. But you'll see. So that's how the curls are coming out. I want them to be loose because I had got a 18-inch closure with a 20, 22, and 24. I don't know why, because this is a different vendor. So the vendor I got before, I had 22 inches when I made my very first wig. And it's stopping literally like the same place almost like where the 24 is. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should get 26 for my birthday or something. But anywho, I'm still curling my hair, as you can see. And yeah, see, like in this, it look kind of not that good. But I promise you, I'll try to do another video. to show y'all what I was talking about. But I think y'all understand what I'm saying. It's not really rocket science, what I'm telling y'all. And I love this curly iron I got. I got this from Ulta. It was only $30. Go hit it up, y'all. The curly irons get so hot and the curls come out so good. I love it. Great investment. I've been buying so much stuff. I've been getting into closures and frontals lately. Like, I don't even be braiding like that no more. And I was known as a braider. Now I'm just a stylist that could do every hairstyle, basically. So then this is the finished look, what I did the next day. Look how flat and good it looks. Like, this is perfect. This is bomb. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you all.